All right, good morning, everyone. 8 people watching. What's up, Dad? Good to see you first on. Ho, ho, ho. Anthony, good to see you. Let me turn off this track. All right, Anthony, I hope you've been practicing your new chorus. Excited about that. And what I want to do is today we're going to talk about, hey, Vicky and hey, Vance, good to see you guys. So we're continuing. Can you guys even see me? Are we live? Let me just check on my end. Why is it not live on my end? Just let me check. There we go. All right, and good to see you, Vance.
Why is it not live?
There we go.
On my
Hold
end?
up. Good to see you, Vance. Good to see you, Rick, and good to see you, Hugh. Awesome. You did the first 5 videos. Perfect. Jeffrey, the likes minister. Jeffrey, give us an update. All right, so we're talking. We talked yesterday about the importance of melodies, especially when it comes to Christmas music, and that's why we start early, because we're actually kind of late because it's almost November. Usually, I like to do a boot camp in October for Christmas, but at the same time, it's really important to dig into these melodies. Yesterday, we talked about all of these Christmas tunes. They go through patterns. So, for instance, "Have Yourself a Merry Christmas" is just going up the arpeggio and then coming down the 5th, right? That's important. So this helps for any key you're in. The same thing with when we did Santa Claus is Coming to Town. We did the 5th, and it's going up the scale, right? 3rd. And then the most important thing of Santa Claus is 3, 5, 1, 3, 2, 4, 7, 1. And this will help you in any key, right? If I go... Okay, and I'll continue to say hello to you guys as you come in. Awesome, I love the way you guys connect. Okay, so here we go. Let's dig into, we just talked about the importance of learning melodies. We're going to do Jingle Bells. And I updated the folder from yesterday in the All Access group. It has this backing track that we're going to use. I did have a new backing track for you guys, as well as, of course, the PDF is in there as well. So let's go ahead and just go through this. You don't have to have the PDF to follow along with this thing today. I promise you that. I'm going to make sure you have everything you need. So we welcome our YouTube community as well. So as we turn on and we look at this Jingle Bells starts on the 3rd, whatever key you're in. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. And notice it goes to the 3rd, right? It's right around this pattern right here. And this is really important because with our improvisation, even when after we play the melody and it's time to improvise, you have this C major vibe you can do. You can go yard work, blues, any of these ideas. Let's turn on the track and first just kind of get used to playing the melody as we go through this. And I'll kind of talk through this as we play along. I did a slower backing track so that we can really kind of soak this in and get this going. So we have a boop, ba, boo, da, da, 2, 5, and F. Now you get your D7. And back to the 5th, 3rd, 2, 5, and F, diminished. And that is 5, 5, 4, 2, 1, a day or two ago. Right here it's using 6th. Bum, bum, ba, da, ba. The 3rd of F, 6th. 3rd of G. Again, 6th. 3rd of F. Third. 2, 5, and F. Third of C. Triad. All right, let's talk about it. We're going to go through and make sure you guys have this melody, so when it's time to play and you get your jazz gigs going on, you'll be able to play the melody to all these tunes when the horn player doesn't show up. All right, so the third of C is E, right? Ba ba da 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 bum. Put a little enclosure in there. Da 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 bum. Ba ba da 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 bum. You could do that almost anywhere in the tune, right? And even when you go over ba ba da 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 bum, you go to the third of G minor because you do a 2-5 in the key of F. So as we go through this, we're not only going to talk melody, we're going to talk simple improv ideas, things that we've been already working on. So if everybody understands, we're targeting a lot of thirds. Very important. Bum bum bum, bum ba da. I like going in half steps too. That's kind of a fun thing. So our first voicing is 3-6-9. We know that that's a great voicing. You can do C major 9, where you just do minor third, major third, and minor third on top. But I like this little simple 3-6-9 voicing. You can also put the fifth in there if you want. But very simple, targeting this third. But I'm also thinking about the scale of C, E, and G. Ba, ba, ba. Notice how it fits under the hand. Now right there I have to go G minor. Now this is a simple G minor. It's the flat 7, the flat third, and the 5th of G, but you can add the 9th if you want to. I'm not going to do that because I just want this simple voicing, and it's all written out for you guys. So we go da 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 da, jingle all the way, G minor C. Now it's on F major 7. Just do the simple for now. We do 7, 3, and 5. And it's good to see you, Rick. We missed you yesterday. But super glad to see you on the stream today. The Gandalf of iMusicAcademy. All right, now let's say that. Well, let's keep going over the melody, and then we'll talk about improv ideas. So the first part, again, you have this voicing 3-6-9, and we go jingle bells, jingle all the. Notice how it all fits under the hand. G minor, and now we're at F. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a 1. You have D7. Now, there are a million things you can do on there. You could play the A train, A train riff if you want. You can go a half step, approaching that D9. Da, dee, da, do. I could go. And back to the melody. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. 2-5-1. And then here we go. We do something a little interesting here. The bass, to me, wants to go, oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, what. So what I did is I went F, and then I went diminished, which is going to be a rub. Listen. So it goes, oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. So we go, oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Now watch this diminished. We go, oh, what fun. And again, I was hearing the bass wanting to go, oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open. So I put a diminished in there. And when we do the diminished, I want you to know, like, why can I get away with that? I don't know why, but here's what I'm thinking. Because an F sharp diminished, the actual scale has that melody note, believe it or not. An F sharp diminished has the scale. An F sharp diminished is whole step, half step, whole step, half step, all the way up. So it has that F, and there is a rub, but it's a quick rub. It's like, oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Now, everybody watch this. Write this in the chat, somebody. 5, 4, 5, 5, 4, 2, 1. 5, 5, 4, 2, 1. And this is really important because a lot of people mess this up, and I'm sure that when I was first learning this song, I messed it up myself. One horse open sleigh, 5, 5, 4, 2, 1. 5, 5, 4, 2, 1. Very important. So you're not playing the third on a one horse open. No, 5, 5, 4, 2, 1. Get that pattern down. In the same way, when you learn Santa Claus is coming to town, and you go, what's the end of it? Santa Claus. Da da da. I gotta get Santa Claus. Ba da 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 da. Santa Claus is coming. So you go 3, 2, 4, 7, 1. So you see how I'm showing you these different tricks, just like have yourself a merry little Christmas. Third, 3, 5, 4, da 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 da. 3, 5. So it doesn't matter what key you're in. Okay, and same thing on this Jingle Bells. Oh, we go da 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 da. Oh, what fun it is to write in a 5, 5, 4, 2, 1. Whatever key you're in, and it skips over that third. Very important. Then we get to the bridge that goes a day or two ago. I love this because this is the interval of the 6, right? And you have these 6 where you can go up and down the keyboard. I can't get to my pedal, 1 second. And I'm just going up and down. Okay, you can do that all day long, but the melody goes third of F. So we're on C. Sorry, F. Third of G. And the third of C. You hear all the thirds? Rick, do you hear those thirds? We start off on the 5th of C, but it goes up to the 3rd, and then it goes to the 3rd of F, 3rd of G. And just so you guys know, inside this boot camp PDF, there is a solo piano version of Jingle Bells. So for those of you who really love the solo blues thing, it's in there as well. Okay, let's go ahead and keep going. Let's actually turn on the track because we like the track. And we're going to do that. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to sing the melody all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a boom ba dum ba da 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 ba da 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 da. All right, here we go. 2 and 3 and 4. Again. All right, now we need to talk about one other part of the melody before we start talking improv, and we're going to do that in just a minute. So at the end of the bridge, we go da 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 da. Right here we go. Got into a drifted bank, and right here. Okay, this is really important. Again, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. We got upside 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Everybody good? Somebody put 6, 5, 4, 2, 1 in the chat. So you skip over the third. And then okay, now that covers the entire melody. And I'm going to put this backing track. So this is an all-access lesson, just so everybody's clear. The PDF is in the all-access folder. And what I'm going to do is I will put this backing track inside the YouTube membership as well. I'll have to make a copy of it. Right now it's in the all-access folder, but I'll put this backing track inside the membership folder. So have no worries there. And let's go ahead and play it again. Let's talk about improv ideas. The first thing I want to tell you is you're in the key of C, right? So even minor third to major third. You can do a little of that. You don't want to be too bluesy where you're playing just the blues scale. You want to target some thirds and just some really nice melodies based on the melody, right? So we go, jingle bells, a boo da 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 da. So when I'm thinking about improv ideas, I'm thinking about the melody, but I'm also thinking about ways I can make it different. So da 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 da. Oops, I played that wrong. Boom ba da da. Third. Ba boom ba da da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Do da 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 da. Do da 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 da. Right? Now on the third. Yeah, that's right. And there's nothing wrong with that, Anthony. Let's do this again. Listen, you go. So even on that right there, I probably did about 4 or 5 things that we have been doing in the last week or two. And I want to let me turn this off for just a second. A little bit loud in my ear, but that's okay. Okay, the first thing is this, the C6 lick. And Anthony, that is in your newest course that you just got. And then you can go back to the melody. Jingle all the way. Now right here, we're at our D7. You can use the etude that we did on A Train where you go. I can use Ray Charles if you want. And then go back to melody. Ba, ba, boo, da, ba, da, 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 da. And I did. Now notice that my D7, I put it a half step before that. Now, I had several points that I wanted to touch today, and this is really important, these half-step ideas. Let's practice a lot of those. I'm doing a basic arpeggio, D7, but I'm doing a half step below it. And when I did a D9 here, I did a half step above the top or below the top note. And I went right to the 5th. And then you go back to melody. Even that. So I end not on like a minor third bluesy, but I'm go. And then you could go. Notice that I could put a blues scale there because I'm doing a 2, 5, 1 to F. I go G minor and then C7. And it's always nice to put a bluesy kind of scale riff every now and then. And remember, it's all about the balance of making sure it's not too much. You don't want straight up blues scale in there, but hinting around to the little bluesy feel to get you to that next major third chord tone is not a bad idea. If you're enjoying this, please leave a like and a comment in the chat if you're enjoying this. So back to this idea. Little minor third. da, 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 da. All right, there are so many fun little things to tell you about what I was just doing there. You guys heard I was doing the C6 lick and just listening to the sound over that. We are in the key of C. And then when I was playing the melody, which the bridge has da 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 ba ba da 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 ba ba da 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 ba 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 da da da, we can go boom ba da da boom. And I did and then when it went to the F, I can just take that one idea. Let's mess around with that when we get to the bridge. And so you're practicing your little anything minor third to major third. And as we do that, I want you to hear that at one point I did triads. Like triad improvisation is so good for our ear training and just melodies. Like I'm going to do a mixture of what we just talked about. When I get to the bridge, I'm going to do the melody. I'm still thinking melody. You guys know that. No matter what I do, put any licks or ideas out of your thinking for a second. And I'm always thinking melody, even if it's wrong, right? I'm trying to like, where can I go with the melody, or where can I go with my lead line? Vance. Watch. D7. Here we go. I went from below. All right, now I need to stop this for a second. There's something that I just did that I also wanted to talk to you guys about. So Anthony is nailing it right now. Anthony put melody, enclosures, and triads, and he's absolutely right. Anthony is always, Anthony is very wise. Melody, enclosures, and triads. I'm thinking melody the whole time, but those enclosures, like on the bridge, I went ba 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 da ba ba da da ba da ba, and even here, and that time instead of going da 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 da, I went da 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 da. I didn't know what I can't remember what I did, but I kind of just tweaked it just a little bit because that's where I wanted to sing it. That's the melody I was trying to sing at that time. All right, so we talked about this idea of getting to those thirds, and Anthony just nailed it. Think melody no matter what you do, and just take the melody, which is timeless, and then slightly tweak it just a little bit. It is 8:28. We're going to go till 8:40. We are wrapping this up. So we have 12 minutes left, okay? We can do this. All right, so I need Jeffrey, if he's still here, the likes minister, to give us an update. But we have this ba-da-da-da-da-da, and I did a little bit of yard work blues. You know, there's your little minor third to major third, and occasionally hit that blues scale, but get back to that major sound as well, okay? And here's the other thing I wanted to talk about. So this morning, as I was thinking about this lesson, there are a couple of things that I wanted to show you guys, and I have two more. Well, we've talked about several of them, like the thirds and enclosures and melody, but there are two other things I want to tell you that are really going to help you out. So yesterday I did this idea of when you're on ninth, like C major, I can play a major 7 arpeggio, right? It's all using chord tones there. I'm doing major 7, but on A minor, the same arpeggio you can use for A minor, right, Vance? And Vance actually even commented on the channel, which I love it when you guys comment on videos. It's very helpful, and I do think it helps the algorithm, but it also helps me know what resonates with you guys. But this idea of the minor 9 arpeggio, go to the ninth and play the ninth, the minor third, the fifth, the flat 7, and the 9 again. Sometimes I'll practice like that. I'll take an idea. Remember, restrictive practice is important. So maybe it's the ninth. Whatever, I'm just going around the key and playing those. Right? So whatever your idea, and it can be as simple as this. Right? Take something. Maybe it's this. Right? Start simple. All right, so that's one thing, is I want you to put that in there. So Vance, you like that idea, put that as your improv. Let's do that, and then I'll give you the last tip of the day, and then we'll put it all together. 2, a 1, 2, so we can go. All right, let's do that one more time. Okay, now let's stop that for a second. Now, do you guys see how fun it is to take one concept, even if it's not the best thing, practice whatever that is, and then what you'll start to notice is even on the C, and I go, the first thing that jumps out to me is the G major on the top. I have a major 7, a ninth, and a fifth. I can make some nice melodies, not just licks, but There's my third, and I went. Right? That time I went. There I went. Remember yesterday when we did Santa Claus is Coming, I went, yo, you better watch out, going up the scale. But you could go Blue Monk, boo-da-doo-down, boo-da-doo-down, boo-doo. Same thing on Jingle Bells. You can be thinking a little bit of, let's actually do that, and then I'll give you the last tip in just a second, and we'll bring it all together. Bring it back. Here we go. 1, 2. So I'm gonna go. And closure right there. How about this? How about a little Ray Charles? There I did our D7 lick, and then I just did a little bit getting to that third. Okay, now let's talk about one other really important thing. So for those of you who play, we have some multi-instrumentalists at iMusicAcademy, and singers. You guys play horns, several of you. Anthony's playing the trumpet now. And there's something that's really nice about the horns and singing, that you can use different so like you can give character to your melodies by just digging in a little bit more to melody notes. So on the piano, it would be easy for us just to go and not play with any kind of umph, right? So I could go. But maybe I want to dig in a little bit more. Sometimes, to me, if you dig into a melody note, and it can be a simple melody note, a very simple phrase, dig into those phrases a little bit more and emphasize that, almost like a singer or a horn player. And I think it changes sort of everything if you go like, if you play it right. I'm just thinking now, like digging in a little bit more now to again. You see what I'm saying about digging in a little bit more? I'm not doing a good job of demonstrating. Again. Let me try it again. All right, let's get back. Yeah, okay. So Vance gets it. Let me start it over and get it again. All right, so let's do that again, and I'll try to do a better job. I'm thinking. So I'm not just playing safe. I'm not doing that. I'm thinking. So does that, I need to know seriously if you guys understand what I'm trying to communicate. Like, throw everything out the window and think about like going for it. And I think what tends to happen is when you start lining up your whatever's going on in your head with simple ideas, like if we just play like this, you know, that's not going to be good for anybody. But if we go, now there are times you want to play quiet and very even and very very clean and everything, but sometimes you just want to go little yard work blues. Right? Yeah, it's fun to do. Okay, so let's do a recap. So as I say these important things, I want somebody to, it can be really needs to be multiple people to write these tips in the chat, because I'm going to, in addition to making sure that you guys have the resources, I want to make sure you have these tips down. So I'm just going to kind of rapid fire. Some of those are learn the melody, whatever the Christmas song is. They're built on some really nice patterns. And the first one we talked about is, yes, the 3, 5, 1, 2, 3 fits right under the hand, right? So whatever key you're in, the melody is here. And when you go, oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh, and you go on the next part, one horse open sleigh, 5, 5, 4, 2, 1. Somebody write that. One horse open sleigh, 5, 5, 4, 2, 1. Very important. Then the melody of the bridge, day or two ago, 5 up to the third of F, G, and even there goes down 5, 5, 4, 2, 3. And at the end, we got upsot is really important. 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. And then it does it again, and we end with one horse open sleigh. Vance says 55421 is close to his zip code. Awesome, Vance. You never know if you're being serious or not. As my dad and family says to me, you know how Bob's lying when his lips are moving. How do you know if Bob's lying if his lips are moving? That's not right. Okay, so the next part, that's not true also. Okay, so the next thing we talked about is simple ideas like C6, right? Right out of our blues courses. That's really important as well. And so is simple thing. And you want to think blues scale even on your major tunes, but you also want to think not too minor, right? Not too bluesy. You don't want major third for days. People will get tired of that, but people would like The other thing is mix it up between playing the melody and then just tweaking it slightly. As I demonstrated on the bridge, and I'll do it again, we're going to put all this together. As you're playing the melody, think melody, right? You go. And then D7. Third. little simple melody. 5, 5, 4, 2, 1. All right, here we go. There's your 6. Enclosure. Little bluesy, right? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the other tip was melody, enclosures, triads, and whatever the other one that Anthony said. What do we say? Melody, and also just going for it. That's the last tip. Is don't just play your melody like this. Play it with a little. Dig in, go again. That's how I know you're using your ear. You can do a little Red Garland if you want to. Remember, Red Garland, we do those lock hands, bump, 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 bump. All right, so Anthony says melody, enclosures, and triads. Yeah, you got it. And dynamics, that's true. And on purpose, like I'm digging in this morning, because what I want everybody to understand is the piano it has keys and we can play notes, but I want everyone to have their own style of how you play this. And I'm going to do this. I know we're over time, but I'm going to show you one more time of this idea. As simple as it is, I can go. Right? I'm thinking melody. So even when I did that, and maybe a few of you picked up on that, as I did like this, I went, which is right out of some of our etudes and even our A train solo, where you go, or you can go, what's the A train? You can even use those ideas where you go. Boom. Well, let me think of them. I always mess that up. It's kind of slow for that. Bum, ba 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 bum 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 bum. And then ba ba da da. I would go back to melody after that. All right, let's see. Accent on the first note of every beat. Yeah, Anthony, it could be that, or it could just be like really emphasizing it so you can think like a singer, kind of. All right, here we go. I'm gonna play you guys out. Yeah, it could be on. That's a great way to practice as well. If I do this, I go. Triads for a second. Triads. Triad. Sorry. Kidding. All right, if you've enjoyed this stream, please let me know in the chat. All right, hold on a second. Think like a senior. Oh my gosh, you guys are hilarious. Was that helpful? Was any of that helpful? All right, so as we wind up, and I know we're over time, you guys tell me, what is something you really learned? I'm kind of scared to ask that to Vance, but go ahead. What's something that you learned from this stream? That's funny. Doing video 6 tonight. Awesome. All right. Follow the melody. Yeah, Anthony's got it. And Anthony, I know you're playing trumpet now, so I would use that to your advantage. And we don't have to be like, we're jumping around as I'm showing you different ideas, triads, things that we've done before. I'm not just doing this like randomly, right? I'm showing you things we've done. We do yard work blues. Two and three and or and then you go 5 5 4 2 1. All right. Anthony says, my teacher gave me a basic, nice German trumpet. Starts with simple melodies using E and F. Yeah. I've got some tips for you, Anthony, on trumpet. I feel like I'm having a trumpet breakthrough recently. Consistency is the key, and playing long tones I think is really helping me out. Focusing on more of the like you can't have a good tone if all you do is change from one note to the next. And one thing I discovered of my own trumpet playing, I would just play, 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 and then my chops go out. But if you do a little bit of rest in between, it helps. Boogie Santa, that's funny. All right, guys. If there's any songs that we're missing in this potential, where I'm offering a song for Christmas that you guys might want to cover, let me know. You have 30 seconds to put in your request. So Anthony says because over the weekend didn't play, already felt muscles and the lips were gone again. Anthony, I feel your pain on that. Yeah, you have to rest a little bit. I'm getting nothing for Christmas. I hear you, Dad. All right, what did the likes minister end up? I'm showing 5. All right, somebody make a list. Vicky, I'll put you on that. Yeah, those are all good. I already have songs that I know we're gonna do, but I'll do 1 or 2 of these. Vicky, go ahead and screenshot that or write those out, and I'll honor some of those requests. Ten likes. Doesn't show signs of stopping, and I've got some corn for popping. Lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we'll still goodbying. That's kind of funny. I was doing at the very end of that. Let it snow, 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 and then I went, uh. That's for this time could be goodbye lately. Hey Anthony, that's wrong. 4 extra minutes and then 1 hour stream. Oh no, I say you're so I guess we're going 4 more minutes. It's already 4. This time could be goodbye. Time could be goodbye. All right. Yeah, Christmas time is here. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you, Anthony. It's not Exorcist, it's Halloween. Hey, all right, guys, it's so much fun. Yes, it was Halloween theme. I was just seeing if anybody picked up, not the Exorcist theme. Vance, we got to get you out of court, man. I'm gonna say that you're innocent. Y'all, last thing, type whether or not Vance is guilty or innocent. All right, have a great day, everyone. Guilty as charged. Take the fifth. Hey, we'll have to get an update for Vance. Vance is probably the judge. Let's be real. All right, have a good one, everyone. Anthony is going to watch Home Alone. Yeah, I want you to learn that on trumpet, Anthony. Yeah, it's a little tricky melody right there. Ba 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 bum. Hey, thank you, Anthony. Hey, we should do that. We should do a jazz version of Home Alone. Remind me of that, Anthony, next time. Anthony, thank you again for getting the course. I'm excited that you're going to be on lesson 6. Thank you for the nice compliment. Dad, good to see you. Anthony, good to see you. Jeffrey, the likes minister. I don't know if Jeffrey's still here, but we need a last count of the likes. Bill, good to see you. Thank you, guys. Vance, good to see you. I thought I saw Hugh earlier. Let me see if I see Hugh. I know he's probably not here at the end. He's usually at the beginning, middle, and end. And then Rick, I know Rick had to go work out, but good to see Rick in the chat today. Doug, I saw Doug, Rick, Anthony, Hugh. There's Hugh. I scrolled back up to the top. And we're not even started yet on this Christmas boot camp. This is pre-Christmas boot camp. So have a great day, everyone. And to my all access group, make sure you check your folder from this week. All you have to do is go into your Google Drive and then select our folder, and you'll see it all in there. The backing track, the WAV file, and the PDF. 9 likes. Oh, Jeffrey said we were good and we lost one. So, all right, have a good one, everyone. See you in the next one.